Your browser is a mess of 14 different tabs right now because you're trying to find the absolute cheapest way to get from one city to another without going broke. You have the big national bus lines open. You have the regional train services slowly loading. You are constantly refreshing pages to see if the price drops by $5. It is exhausting and frankly a total waste of your afternoon. This is where a specific type of travel aggregator steps in to try and save your sanity. The whole pitch is that it functions as a massive search engine. It pulls data from over 500 different carriers across North America and Europe. Instead of jumping back and forth between a dozen websites, you just type in where you are going. Suddenly, you have a neat list of every bus and train available. It shows you the times. It shows you the prices. It even gives you a breakdown of what kind of perks you get on board. You can see things like extra legroom or power outlets. On the surface, it feels like a total win for the budget traveler. You get to see everything side by side. This makes it much easier to spot the companies that are overcharging. Plus, having your ticket right on your phone, even when you are offline, is a huge relief. It helps when you are standing in a crowded station with spotty signal. However, you have to understand exactly what you are looking at here. This app is not a transportation company. They do not own a single bus. They do not own a single mile of track. They are just a digital layer sitting on top of the industry. This distinction matters more than you might think when it is time to actually pull out your credit card. For starters, the price you see in the initial search results is often just the base fare. It does not always account for specific station fees. It might not show local taxes that a particular terminal might charge. You might think you found a steal for $20. Then you reach the final checkout screen. Suddenly that number has crept up. There is also usually a small platform fee added for the service of finding the ticket for you. It is a convenience tax essentially. The biggest hurdle for most people is the refund situation. If you book a ticket that the carrier marks as non-refundable, this app cannot change that. If your plans fall through, you are likely stuck with that cost. The app can only ever refund their own small service fee. They cannot refund the actual ticket price. People often get frustrated and call it a scam. In reality, that is just how the partnership works. You are agreeing to the rules of the company driving the vehicle. If you want flexibility, you have to pay for a flexible ticket from the start. As long as you go in with your eyes open, this tool is incredibly helpful. It cuts out the manual labor of hunting for deals. It surfaces options you might never have found on your own. Just do yourself a favor and do not celebrate the price until you are staring at the final total on the very last page. Check the cancellation policy before you click buy. Do not wait until after. If you handle it that way, you are going to save a lot of time and a decent amount of money on your next trip. It is a powerful tool for the savvy traveler who knows how to navigate the digital landscape without getting blindsided by the fine print. Keeping those small details in mind turns a stressful booking process into a quick win.